Okay, welcome to another video. Let's start out by figuring out what we're going to do with the white cross here. This is quite a tricky case. We might be inclined to do something like insert this one down here with U prime, wide R, U prime, wide R prime. And I guess I did that. It's a little bit inefficient. I did it because it was quite easy to finger trick and leaves these two in decent locations. So then I would do D prime, R2, D prime, and then L, and I'll do the L like a wide R, like that. Then after that, I've got this F2L pair, which goes in the back right slot. So U, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R. Then as I was doing that, I saw this corner and this edge. And now I've got these two pieces as well as these two pieces here. So this corner is already solved. This edge is up here. I could probably just rotate and insert this one into the back right. So let me just undo that again. So R, U prime, R prime, U, R, like that. Then do these two, R, U prime, R prime, U2 prime, R prime, U prime, R. Then I have OLL. There is a one-handed OLL for this case. It goes something like this. So do U prime, R, U, R prime, and then U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R. Like that. It's on the OLL, one-handed OLL algorithm sheet. And then we have an R permutation. Like so. Okay, next solve, and we have our cross pieces up here, 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 and here. So we can do something like this. So wide R to move these two and this one, and then U prime, F, R. And then as I finish off this cross with this edge, I'll rotate the cube. So I'll do something like U, R, like that. And then try and look for my first pair. The first one I see is actually these two, which in the case isn't that bad actually. So I can do something like R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. And then insert it into this back left slot. Then after I rotate, I've got these two. Well, I mean, I see these two, right? This corner and this edge. And because I was in this position and I saw them, it means I don't have to rotate back and then rotate again. So probably what I would do is just go ahead and solve them. And then when I rotate back, I can solve this pair into the back right slot and this pair down there. Then I have OLL and PLL. Like that. All right, this is a fairly tricky scramble. There's nothing too obviously easy. I guess a nice one might actually be blue in this scenario, a nice one to finger trick. So we could do these two by doing something like U prime, wide R prime. And then we've got this one and this one. Now we can do these in a number of different ways. You could go do something like U prime and then R2 and then insert this one in the back, or you could do R, U2, R prime and then rotate B prime like that. The first F2L pair that I see is these two, so this corner and this edge, and I can do something like R prime, F, U prime, F prime, R to insert it back here. Then I can do this corner and this edge. Then I'll probably rotate and do these two, this corner and this edge, and then these two. Then do my OLL, and then PLL here. All right, let's have a look around and see what this scramble has for us. Initially, blue looks quite decent, and I'll probably go with blue. Also, white is pretty good as well, apart from this flipped edge. But let's go for blue in this scenario. So I'll do the cross like this. So I'll do, holding it like this, I'll do U prime, rotate, U prime, R2, U prime, wide R2, like that. For our first F2L pair, I see this pair back here. So I can do R prime U R. Then for our second F2L pair, the choices aren't that great. we can do this corner and this edge by doing U, R, U prime, U prime, R prime, U, like that. Now for our next F2L pair, probably what I'll do with these, either these two or these two, doesn't really matter too much, because if I solve these two into the back, like so, then I've just got these two, which I can take out. And because I have no edges oriented, I'll just do a sledgehammer to orient two edges. Now for our OLL, we can just do OLL like that, and then PLL. Okay, this scramble looks pretty nice, and it is. There are a few different options we can go for here. The green is okay. The white is really nice as well. Blue looks decent. Orange looks decent. So yeah, heaps of stuff we can do here. Let's just go with. If you're more advanced and you're starting to do extended crosses, then this scramble is definitely a candidate for extended crosses. So it's something you can try out. But I think the white cross is quite a nice execution. So we can do something like U2 prime, R, F, R, L, like that. Then I'll do these two. Then this corner and this edge. Then I can just do these two and take these two pieces out of this slot and then solve them. Like that. Now for this OLL, you can do it in a number of different ways. You can go R prime. You can execute it in a number of different ways. R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, and then an F. And then I've got J permutation.